I wasn't supposed to survive Hollow Creek House, and I don't think I did. They called it Hollow Creek House, a crooked two-story cabin buried so deep in the forest, even the birds refused to sing. I wasn't running from the law, just from my life. After the accident, I needed silence, isolation, somewhere to disappear. The realtor didn't leave her car. She passed me the keys through the window. "People hear things," she whispered. "That's all. I should have left then." The house smelled of dead flowers and old rot. Its walls creaked with every breath, like it was alive. The second night, I heard footsteps upstairs, slow, dragging, too slow to be human. I went up with a flashlight. At the end of the narrow hall, a mirror stood, shrouded under a stained sheet. I saw her, a little girl, pale, soaked nightgown, facing away from me. I blinked. She vanished, but the sheet had fallen, and in the mirror she was still there, staring at me with eyes blacker than burned paper. I told myself it was trauma, stress, but I started hearing tapping in the walls, whispering, something scratching from the inside out. One morning, a crack had split the hallway. Underneath it, something had carved one word: stay. There was one door I couldn't open, no knob, nailed shut, but the crying came from behind it. One night I snapped. I tore the boards off. A child's bedroom, dolls, flowers, a mirror, and in the dust on its surface, she watches through the glass. I covered every mirror, but she found new ones, puddles, windows, the kitchen sink. Always behind me, sometimes smiling, sometimes weeping. Last night, I found one mirror uncovered. In it, she opened her mouth, wider than any human could, and whispered my name. Not the one I go by, the name only my mother used. I hadn't said that name aloud in 20 years. Then I found the hidden door, behind loose paneling beneath the stairs. Inside, a crawlspace filled with dolls, all staring at a cracked mirror. Something moved behind it, and I heard her voice. "You shouldn't have found me." I started digging into the history. 8 families had lived here. 7 died inside. All had children. None were ever found, except one name that kept surfacing: Clara Hollow. Vanished in 1902, after her mother drowned her siblings upstairs. The mother swore Clara made her do it. Clara's body was never found. Only a shattered mirror remained. I tried to escape, but the forest looped. The road bent endlessly. GPS spun like a compass in hell. When I returned, the house was waiting. All mirrors uncovered, and in every one, she was closer. I burned it, every room, gasoline, watched the flames rise. But in the second floor window, I saw myself, eyes hollow, mouth stitched shut. I screamed, but no sound came. The fire went out, and the front door opened. If you're hearing this, know one thing: the house is still there, and so is she. What walked away that night wasn't me. She took my voice, then my face, then everything. Now I'm trapped in the reflection. I can see you, standing in front of the screen. You don't see her yet, but you will. Next time you look in the mirror, don't blink, don't turn around, and for God's sake, don't say your name aloud, because once she hears it, she never stops calling.